Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The DTC P0733 indicates an incorrect ratio in the third gear of the automatic transmission in a Honda Civic manufactured between 2011 and 2015. This diagnostic trouble code typically signals that there is an issue with the transmission's gearing or hydraulic operation that prevents the vehicle from engaging correctly in the third gear range. It is crucial to understand how this impacts vehicle performance, as the transmission plays a significant role in power delivery from the engine to the wheels, impacting acceleration and driving dynamics. To initiate the troubleshooting process accurately, technicians should first record all freeze-frame data and onboard snapshots using the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, before delving into mechanical inspections. This diagnostic information can provide foundational insights into when the error occurred and under what conditions, helping to streamline the repair process effectively. The following slides will detail the components affected, possible causes of the issue, symptoms to observe, and step-by-step troubleshooting methods to accurately diagnose and rectify the P0733 trouble code. The DTC P0733 primarily involves the automatic transmission's ability to engage third gear correctly. The transmission is responsible for transferring engine power to the wheels, allowing the vehicle to move efficiently under different driving conditions. Within the transmission, particular components such as the clutch packs, valve bodies, and hydraulic circuits ensure proper gear engagement. Specifically, the third gear clutch is crucial for engaging third gear, and any malfunction can affect vehicle acceleration. The transmission is located under the vehicle, adjacent to the engine, making access crucial during inspections. Attention to detail is essential, as any irregularities found in components can lead to significant performance issues. Therefore, understanding which parts are affected and where they are situated is vital for effective troubleshooting. When addressing DTC P0733, several potential causes should be evaluated. A low level of automatic transmission fluid, ATF, can significantly hinder the hydraulic operation within the transmission, leading to gear engagement issues. Additionally, fluid leaks should be inspected, as they can cause a drop in pressure within the system, exacerbating the problem. Another possible cause is a faulty ATF pump, which is responsible for generating the pressure necessary for operation. If the pump is defective, it may not provide adequate pressure to engage the gears properly. Finally, the issue may also stem from defective shift valves, which control the flow of ATF, affecting the engagement of the clutches in the transmission. Evaluating these causes will help in isolating the issue more effectively. The symptoms of DTC P0733 can manifest in several noticeable ways during vehicle operation. One significant symptom is slipping in third gear, where the engine revs without a corresponding increase in vehicle speed, indicating a failure in gear engagement. Drivers may also experience erratic shifting behavior, such as hard or delayed shifts, which could signal underlying hydraulic or mechanical issues in the transmission system. Furthermore, the vehicle's check engine light will illuminate to alert the driver to potential problems, prompting the need for diagnostics using HDS. Awareness of these symptoms is crucial for drivers and technicians alike, as early recognition can prevent further damage to the transmission and facilitate timely repairs. The first troubleshooting step for diagnosing DTC P0733 involves verifying the automatic transmission fluid ATF conditions. This begins with warming up the engine to its normal operating temperature, which can be confirmed when the radiator fan operates. This step is essential because the fluid's viscosity changes at different temperatures, impacting its performance. Next, It is crucial to check that the ATF is at the proper level. Low fluid levels can lead to various issues, including inadequate hydraulic pressure. Furthermore, technicians should inspect for any signs of fluid leaks, which can further exacerbate the issue being diagnosed. If metal debris or excessive clutch material is discovered upon draining and inspecting the ATF strainer, it suggests internal damage, necessitating a transmission replacement. If no debris is found, the next course of action is to replace the ATF and progress to the next troubleshooting step. In this second troubleshooting step, the technician should measure the line pressure within the automatic transmission. Line pressure is vital, as it is responsible for shifting gears within the transmission effectively. Using a pressure gauge, it must be determined if the line pressure is within the service limits defined in the vehicle's specification. If the pressure readings fall within these acceptable limits, this indicates that the system is functioning correctly up to this point, and the technician should proceed to the next step. However, if the line pressure is found to be outside of the specified range, this often points to issues with the ATF pump or the regulator valve, which may require replacing the valve body or even the entire transmission. Proper diagnosis here is crucial, as it can greatly influence the parts replacement decisions. The third troubleshooting step focuses on measuring the pressure specifically within the third clutch of the automatic transmission. This pressure check is critical because it determines whether the clutch is engaging effectively during gear shifts. Utilizing appropriate tools, technicians must ensure the pressure falls within the specified service limits. Should the measured pressure be acceptable, this means the third clutch is engaging correctly, and the technician can then advance to the next troubleshooting step. Conversely, if the pressure deviates from the expected parameters, this suggests that shift valves A and D may be faulty. In such cases, the hydraulic circuit associated with these valves may require repair or replacement of the main valve body. Entire transmission or specific components may be necessary. Accurate measurements and observations in this stage are crucial for effective diagnosis. The fourth troubleshooting step involves problem verification, which begins by turning the ignition switch to the on position without starting the engine. After this, the technician should clear the diagnostic trouble code using the Honda Diagnostics System, HDS. It then becomes essential to conduct a test drive of the vehicle, specifically in third gear, to ensure the system operates under proper conditions. This means maintaining a speed over 7 miles per hour and engine RPM above 1,000. The vehicle should be driven for at least 12 seconds under these conditions to accurately assess the system's performance. Ultimately, the technician should monitor the OBD status for P0733 in the HDS's DTC menu. If the HDS indicates that the vehicle has failed this test, it confirms that a malfunction persists, requiring further action, such as replacing the third clutch or even the entire transmission. If results are marked as passed or not completed, additional diagnostic measures may be necessary. For final repair verification on diagnosing DTC P0733, the process mirrors the previous test driving measures. Again, the technician should begin by turning the ignition switch to the on-eye position. Similar to earlier, they will clear any diagnostic trouble codes using the HDS. Following this, it is crucial to conduct a comprehensive test drive, focusing on third gear functionality under specified conditions. This includes maintaining speeds over 7 miles per hour and engine speeds exceeding 1,000 RPM for a minimum of 12 seconds. It is essential to consistently monitor the Automotive Onboard Diagnostics (OBD) status for P0733 in the DTC menu of the HDS. Based on the outcomes, whether passed, failed, or not completed, the technician can determine if the troubleshooting is complete or if re-evaluation of the system is necessary. This step ensures that any repairs made were effective, restoring proper transmission functionality. Preventive maintenance is essential to avoiding future occurrences of DTC P0733 and ensuring the longevity of the automatic transmission. One key maintenance task is conducting routine changes of the automatic transmission fluid, ATF, typically suggested according to the service schedule in the owner's manual. Regular fluid changes help to maintain optimal hydraulic performance and prevent buildup of metal particles or clutch material that may lead to premature wear. Additionally, routinely checking for any signs of fluid leaks can help identify potential problems before they escalate, allowing for timely repairs. Drivers should also monitor how the vehicle behaves during gear shifts and be alert for any slipping or erratic behavior. By being proactive in these areas, vehicle owners can not only enhance their driving experience, but also minimize repair costs associated with transmission issues. In conclusion, diagnosing and resolving DTC P0733 third gear incorrect ratio requires a systematic approach. The initial step is to document all freeze frame data to lay a solid foundation for troubleshooting. This should be followed by a carefully structured series of checks involving the ATF level, line pressure, and clutch operations. Each step should be carefully executed to isolate the root cause of the issue effectively. If necessary repairs or replacements are identified, executing final verification after repairs ensures that the issue has been resolved and that the transmission operates correctly. Lastly, incorporating preventive maintenance practices will significantly reduce the likelihood of reoccurrence, ensuring smoother vehicle performance and prolonged vehicle lifespan. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.